Hey, aloha, you guys. Instead of having us, come down to the field and do a meeting, I figure I'll just do this coaches meeting online. That way you guys can just watch the video. Just some things we gotta cover. Make sure everybody's aware of to kick off the season. Main thing is philosophy of AYSO, providing a quality youth soccer program, which is fun. Main key there, family and a family-friendly environment. Just my own personal philosophies, of course. I do what I do because I love kids and physical fitness, and of course, the importance of our youth being involved in a pro-social activity is also very important. The ultimate goal for me always is to grow the player. My benchmark is always just to measure from when I first receive your child to the end of the season that they improved. Yeah, so development is a very important goal for me. But ultimately, planting the seed of love for this beautiful game. With that being said, everything should always be fun and age appropriate and positive. Uh, the whole movement nowadays is really growing children through empowerment, yeah, sort of, and that fits right in with this game because creativity is super important for soccer, and so by sort of fostering them to make choices and to grow that way is really what we try to do. Super, super, super important. Please, you'll hear me say this probably throughout the season. Our mantra is that the coaches coach and the parents cheer. Again, the coaches coach and the parents just cheer. I know it's hard to not, want to be yelling at your child from the sidelines. But again, just keep in mind, they pretty much not going to hear anything you're saying, and if you do, you're distracting them. So please, again, just try to just be the cheering section. That is really what they need to hear the most. And also, with that being said, please be responsible for the friends and family that you bring to the games. As we know, the COVID stuff is all out of the way, so I anticipate lots of families coming to support, which is a good thing. But again, please keep an eye on your and manage your people you bring to. Again, keeping it a positive environment. Safety things always important. They wear the appropriate gear. You hear us say, "Come ready to play." And I explain that in the app, right, of what they need to have to be prepared to play. No jewelry, especially for our girls. That's a lot usually the issue. But even with the boys, no watches, earrings. Even for the boys, earrings. Putting tape over, not acceptable. The whole idea is if you get hit with the ball in the ear, that earring, especially the post, could stab them in the neck. Yeah, so we don't allow earrings. And then for the girls in their hair, all of the ties and adornments and all that gotta be soft. Cannot be hard kind. We're gonna have to ask them. The ref will do inspections prior to the game, and I will at practices to make sure we don't have any of those things that will hurt someone else. The parking situation continues to be a major issue for our Bayfront fields. But again, please, I mean, been guilty of it too, but please try not to get frustrated and drive crazy over there. We have kids running all around. Um, we have a lot of homeless people down at Bayfront too. Really important for us to just kind of police the area, kind of looking around, making sure there has been dangerous items found on the field. If you see those things, needles, for example, and that kind of stuff, don't touch it. Get one of the coaches or one of us, and we'll take care of it. And with that being said, too, make sure you are kind of aware of your children when not under our control, and if you see homeless people in the area and it looks to be suspicious, alert one of us, or if you need to, we can call the police to have them moved out of the area. And our last rule, of course, is no dogs allowed. Please do not bring your dogs to the soccer field. And that's all I can say about that. All right. Almost to the end here. Last but not least is the expectations. All right. So expectations for the player is show up to practice, ready to play every practice. And also, like I mentioned in the messages, important for your child to have a ball. They should be touching the ball. I don't care if it's dribbling or juggling. Optimally, if they have a wall or something, to be practicing passes or doing agility, anything. Minimum 20 minutes, one time a week, aside from practice and games, they should be practicing at home. The more, the better. At this age, honestly, the more they touch the ball, the better they're going to be. Okay? And of course, have fun and do your best is a major expectation. For the parents, a couple more things here. There's volunteer positions. I'll lay those out in our Deja app here soon. This whole organization is volunteer. Nobody in AYSO gets paid. So it really means we all gotta chip in. And for the coach, it's important. You know, there's all these other stuff we gotta get done for the team. And so I need team parents, to help out with these things. So there's volunteer positions will be open. Yeah, anything that's like coaching or going to be directly involved with the kids, you do need to register on the AYSO website as a volunteer. And if you want to do that, and you get stuck, let me know. I can help you. Going back to this again, keeping it positive at practices and especially the games. Coaches coach, parents cheer. And then, referees and volunteers. We never had this. I think that's what's kind of nice about AYSO is really it's not a competitive club. Yeah, we are really here for fun and development, and very rarely do we see negativity on the field. But again, just so you guys are aware, if parents or their family and friends are being super negative, yelling at kids and being whatever, it could result in me, the coach, getting a red card and being removed from the field, just so we understand the consequences. And last but not least for you guys too, is to have fun and be supportive. And that pretty much covers everything for our coaches meeting. Believe we have all 12 players now. And you guys be ready to roll out on Tuesday for practice. And again, please use the Asia app as a primary communication. Ask any kind of questions, whatever you need to on there. And if not, you know how to get a hold of me. Mahalo, guys. I look forward to a fantastic season. And again, remember, keep it positive, fun, and family friendly. Mahalo.